You're sure that Jerry Jacks is in Port Charles?
The demented one made a cash withdrawal from an ATM on 3rd and Van Ness. His smug image caught in the bank.
How long ago was that?
2 hours?
Jerry Jacks is in Port Charles.
I need you to find that sick bastard because I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark. I need to know if Claudia's responsible for putting my son in a coma. What's Jerry's location?
Well, now?
No, next week. Yeah, now.
I'm afraid blanket real-time surveillance is beyond my capabilities. I mean, for something like that, we would need the equivalent of a Jerry cam, which we would need his permission and cooperation.
Okay, stop right there. This guy we're talking about, right? Jerry Jacks is the reason my son's in a coma. If we don't grab the opportunity now, we may not have another chance.
Spinelli, is there any way to access other surveillance cameras, just figure out which way Jerry might be heading?
Yeah, I could do that with my laptop, but the task would be better served with the new system at the offices of McCall and Jack.
Okay, do whatever you have to do now, okay?
Just call me when...
Sorry.
He doesn't deserve it. He's been working hard. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't even know Jerry Jacks was in Port Charles.
It's not about him. I got I got a lot of things going on, okay? So...
Sonny, I know how much is riding on finding Jerry.
Look, I wanted to get answers today about what happened to my son that night. That was my priority.
What happened?
Claudia's pregnant, Jason. Okay, give me the look. That's the look I had when I found out. I don't know what happened. I used protection. You know I didn't plan to have a child with Claudia. I didn't even plan to sleep with her. But hey, you know what? We're under the same roof. She's a sexual woman. We're married. We slept together. But I stopped sleeping with her as soon as I found out that she might be involved in Michael's shooting. But I guess the deal was already done.
I don't know, Sonny. The timing, it's a little suspicious.
If you think she's lying, she's not lying.
Well,
right.
She's been known to do a lot more than lie to save her ass. I mean, do you know that she's really pregnant? Do you know this?
I overheard her making an appointment to have an abortion. There's no way she would have known that I was in the room. Now, I could have backed out and let her do it, but that's not right. Inconvenient or not, whatever. We're gonna have a child, you know what I mean? We're gonna have a baby, so that's why it's very important, one way or the other, for you to find out if she had anything to do with putting Michael in that coma.
Hey, so Spinelli is hard at work at our new office, pouring over surveillance footage from what seems to be every security camera in town.
I know that I'm taking him away from your PI business, so I'm happy to pay for his time.
No, please, don't worry about it. I actually came over here to offer my services to you. I know you want to go after Jerry. I want to provide backup.
I appreciate that. But I need to do this alone.
Because it's about Michael.
Because for months, after I killed Devlin, Jerry Jacks was living his life. He was walking around Port Charles with no consequence for what he did, and he needs to pay for that. But before he does, he's going to give me some answers. A few weeks ago, money started being transferred out of Ian Devlin's account. Now, up to this point, those accounts had been inactive. Spinelli picked up Jerry Jacks on some surveillance footage, leaving a bank in Hong Kong minutes after the withdrawal had been made. Now, around the same time, Rick and Claudia started accusing each other of working with Jerry and Devlin. So, of course, I focus on Rick because I want it to be Rick, but if you really look at what was going on at the time, Claudia's more likely. She hated Sonny for grabbing Johnny and hurting him. She made no secret about wanting to kill Sonny. I could see her using Jerry and Devlin to try.
Maybe.
What? What's wrong?
Okay, just hear me out. I don't know Claudia that well. She seems like a pretty hard case, but she is a woman, and it seems kind of unlikely that she would marry Sonny knowing that she had anything to do with Michael's shooting because, quite frankly, it is suicidal. And as for Rick pointing fingers, I would take it with a grain of salt. He's a pathological liar, and he would do absolutely anything to blow Sonny's world apart. So, he saying that Sonny's woman did all these horrible things is right up his alley.
Okay,
it's
but
exactly what he would do.
That's why I need to find Jerry, because the answers he can give me are even more important now.
Why? Is there something different?
Claudia's having Sonny's kid. You okay?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why that just hit me so hard, because who cares? Sonny and Claudia are having a baby. It has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Obviously, it hit you hard for a reason.
Okay, fine. Listen, it's just the very first thing that came through my head when you just said that was, if my baby was alive right now, she'd be getting a brother or sister. And I know it's ridiculous, but it's the first thing that I thought about. I just don't understand why Sonny can't keep it in his pants for like 5 seconds. He spends 5 minutes around somebody and he impregnates like everybody. I don't get it. You know what? That just totally came out wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh, bad memories. I don't want to go there. Okay. Yes, it would certainly complicate things if it turned out that Claudia had anything to do with Michael's shooting.
I know. It's a huge mess. You got anything?
Success. Jerry's car is presently parked in the 10th Street garage.
It's a terrible weakness of mine. I always seem to push my luck too far. Now what?
We're gonna take a drive and you're gonna give me some answers.
Well, they may not be the ones you want to keep.
Give me the keys!
All right.